Good morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. If you are new around here, hi, I'm Laura. I post all things triathlon, training, fitness, coaching, just having a great time really. So yeah, stick around, subscribe, and today's video I'm going to bring you along on a weekend of training. So it's currently Friday, I'm just finishing off my run, which I'm cooling down but I'm out of breath. It's hot in the UK at the moment, so that's a challenge, but I've just done some hill reps, so 8 by 2 minutes, not like hill sprints, but firm running up a hill, working on running form, and yeah, it's really useful using hills for that. So 8 by 2 minutes, and then sort of easy running either side of that. But I say that my heart rate is still sky high, but I am finished. Now I can talk to you while I'm not panting. So yeah, I thought I'd bring you along with me on a weekend of training, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and also what I eat to fuel that training. For anyone who doesn't know, I am prepping for the Ironman World Championship in Kona, so we're about 12 weeks out at the moment. So yeah, all eyes on Kona at the moment. I'm just off the back of a big racing block, so it's nice to be back training properly and just, yeah, getting stuck in, like the sort of grind day in, day out. Like, that's the stuff I really love. Obviously I love racing, but it is good just putting yourself in the locker each day, showing up morning, night. It's all good fun. So yeah, today, as I said, just done that run, 8 by 2 minutes firm running up a hill, which is actually really hard around here because we live in Cheshire and it's flat as anything around here. So the hill that I found, it wasn't supposed to be a steep hill, but it was a slight incline for about 1 minute and 20 seconds, and then it kind of flattened out and went down the other side. So I did what I could. I worked hard, I worked my running form, and that's all we want from that session. We're not looking for perfection, we're just looking for a solid session, which it absolutely was. And then this afternoon I am going to go out at the heat of the day to get some heat training in, because we don't just want to leave all heat training until like 2 weeks before the race. We want to see how I work, how I do in the heat. So I'm going to go out at 1 o'clock, but it's going to be 30 degrees. I'm doing my 3-hour ride today. Well, good morning everyone. Did you have a nice walk? Did you? Ready for your breakfast when you've been rolling? When you've been rolling, hello, really? Oh, good morning. Oh, right, let's get your breakfast then. Right then, come on in. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Good boy. Let me put in water first. Stay there, Hero, sit down. Hero, darling, sit. Sit. You need to sit with me. Good boy, stay there. Good boy, Hank. Go on then. Go on then, have it. Okay. Go on, Hero. Have your breakfast. Good boys. So my usual breakfast is 3 eggs, 2 crumpets, and that has remained unchanged for probably about a year now. I just love it. I absolutely love it. I've just got a shell in here though. I will then have another like crumpet after that, like a dessert crumpet. I'll get this shell out. So yeah, it works. It sits well on my stomach. I like it. Oh, there's my breakfast. I burnt this crumpet slightly, so ignore that. But yeah, 3 eggs, 2 crumpets, and that's that. I might also have a Monster, because nothing says health like having a Monster at 9:15 in the morning. Alright, one final crumpet to finish my breakfast, and then I get some work done so that, yeah, I can just be on top of things and I don't sort of feel guilty for being out on my bike this afternoon. I hate that when you've got like work and things like lingering. So I'll get a good block of work ticked off this morning, and then go and ride my bike. I'm just getting my nutrition prepared and realising that I'm completely out of everything pretty much. So that is something I need to do when I get back, is put in an order. I use Science and Sport gels and I'm completely out, but I do have some, what are they? High Five. I went to a race with a friend and she won a load
and she doesn't use gels, so she gave them to me. So we've got them as like emergency gels in the cupboard, so I'll just use them. Never used them before, but I'll be fine. And got a Sturka bar as well, and I'll probably stop off for a coffee. So I'm just going to prepare my bottles and get them in the fridge just for an hour or so before I go, because it's so hot. I'm really nervous about this ride because it's so hot. Obviously it's amazing training, and the reason I'm going at like peak heat of the day is obviously to, like, Kona's going to be hotter obviously, and obviously I'm not trying to acclimatise to the heat now for Kona, but it's important to expose yourself to the heat in training prior to that sort of like 2-week window prior to the race, during like that like acclimation period. Me doing a session now isn't going to make me acclimatise to the heat out in Kona, but it will just physically and mentally prepare me for racing, training, working in the heat. So anyway, I'm gonna put electrolytes in both bottles, as I said before, completely out of like everything. So kind of just like scraping the barrel for what we have. And we got, when we were in America, we ran out of everything we took because it was so hot there. We were literally taking more electrolytes than we've ever taken before. So we went and got just these element ones. They literally taste of salt. I will have to stop and restock when I am out today, because 1.5 litres isn't going to be enough. There's 2 bottles, a bit of fuel, but I'll, again, like I said, I'll stop and just pick up some bits. I'm just having a couple of Weetabix before I go. Decided I've not eaten enough, so a couple of Weetabix and then we're off. What a glorious day. We're out. Let's get this done. It's so beautiful out. Ah, what a day. Days like this, I'm grateful for, well, I'm grateful for my job every day, but grateful to be able to get out and do this on a Friday afternoon. 30k in, I'm just stopping having this Sturka bar, I'm starving. So yeah, 30k ticked off, about another 50 odd k to go. Absolutely glorious. Here's my view currently. Lovely lanes around Cheshire, and yeah, just listening to a podcast and having a great time. Stopped for supplies, cold drinks. Oh. I need to look at the maps to get back. An hour left. Home straight now. Last like 10k. Wind's picking up a bit, so good to get back. Feeling great though. I feel like I could just carry on. So that's positive, especially after doing a hard run session this morning. Anyway, I'll debrief when we get back. We're back. The dogs are going wild. I always feel bad when I leave them for like 3 hours. Let them calm down. Alright, come here. I'm not having you barking. Hero. Good boy, Hank. Come here. We're just quiet. We're okay. I know, it's so exciting. Shh. Oh. Right. That was great. I loved it. I love being out on my bike. That is done. Total was just under 3 hours, like 2:57, 85k, and yeah, it went really well. Felt great throughout. I had obviously had my Sturka bar. I had one of those gels, which if you use High Five gels, are you okay? They're awful. So I advise you to get better gels. I had one, I didn't have both of them. And then I had about half a pack of Haribo. My 2 bottles with my electrolytes in, 1,000 milligrams in each. I had a Lucozade Sport, a Coke Zero, and then another bottle of water. So like another, I didn't drink it all, I've got a bit left, maybe like another half litre of water. So fluids went well, feeling went well. I'm starving now though, I need like proper food. But yeah, great day of training. I'm in a great mood now. My ankles. Are we in the good moods? We are in the good moods. Does the vlog want to see you? Someone last time said they missed Hank. Here's Hankles. You're not saying hi to the camera? Thank you. You say, oh, no, he's off. I feel like I might suggest to Gaz we go to Nando's tonight. We'll see what time he gets back from work. I'll let you know, but solid day of training for a Friday. The verdict is I'm too hungry to wait for Gaz, so I'm having my tea now it's 5 o'clock, but really this is like a lunch tea, so I'm having the rest of this pasta. We got some pesto from last night, I've got 5 chicken sausages, got a bit of veg, I'm just like making use of what we've got really, but I'm too hungry, and then I'll have like something else to eat later. So that's what I'm doing, pasta and chicken sausages for tea. You know when you just have that like that empty feeling after a ride, so that it's like all systems go right now. Just under 200 grams of pasta, we'll have it, that's fine. So for anyone who's been following the channel for a while will know I'm just super basic with my food, so this is like such an easy way to refuel an easy 1,000 calories right here. So 200 grams raw weight or dry weight pasta, which is like 700 calories, 5 chicken sausages, I chopped some mushrooms as well because that's all we had. Put the mushrooms and the chicken sausages in the air fryer for 12 minutes and microwaved a bit of broccoli for like 2 minutes. And yeah, 30 grams of pesto. Oh my god, so much food. And basically, this mountain of food. So yeah, here we go. So simple, easy. That's what you need. Right, I'm gonna eat this. Gaz came with supplies. Garlic bread.
Hi vlog.
Hi vlog. Carrying on with today's food is a piece of cheesy garlic bread. Just out walking, it's just after 6 o'clock, and yeah, just going to get an hour done with them because obviously it's going to be so hot later. And I just feel awful for them when they can't go out walking during the day, and they're just really hot and bothered, so it's nice and cool at the moment. Other thing that Hank would go home right now if he could, but yeah, a very normal start to my Saturday. Always starts with a dog walk. I'm always up at my normal time. I don't do lying in, I can't do it. I didn't sleep too well last night, I think, just with the heat, but also with the big session I did yesterday. Unless I train in the morning, if I train in the afternoon, I just don't sleep well. I guess it's just like the adrenaline and you're just sort of a bit wired after a session. So that's very normal for me, not to sleep very much. So I had 5.5 hours last night, which is not ideal, but I should sleep better tonight because I've only really got a swim to do today. So I should be a lot more relaxed getting into bed, and that's definitely something, like something normal, I think, throughout like an Ironman training block or any heavy training block really. You assume you're going to sleep pretty well, and it's often not the case, which is why it's so important to like rest as much as you can and also fuel well, because sometimes sleep is compromised when the body's quite stressed. But like I said, I have got a swim to do today, which unfortunately, obviously at the pool, I can't really film much of that, so you won't see much actual training footage today. I'm going to do a big food shop, so actually I'll talk you through what we get in just a normal weekly food shop. Usually Gaz does it because I don't know, he's maybe a bit of a control freak, don't tell him. he likes to be in control and in charge of that, but I said I will do that this weekend because he's got quite a heavy weekend of training with Ironman leads coming up, so I'll get that done. And I might suggest we have a barbecue tonight. I'll talk through a food shop, that's something a bit interesting, I think, if you can't see me swimming. Here we go, got your breakfast! Come on then! Come on then! Have you ever seen a less excited dog for his food? Go on, go and get your breakfast. Come on, you can do it. Oh, here, I doesn't want his breakfast today. What's up? I don't want any brekkie. Do you want me to bring it to you? You're hot. Go on then. Ready. What's up? If you don't eat it, you'll be hungry all day. Hank will eat it. Well, we'll wait until Gaz comes down. He can give it to you. About to make the same breakfast as I had yesterday, so 3 eggs, 2 crumpets, and I'll have another crumpet afterwards. And this is why I don't often film like full days of eating, because it looks the same most days. Gaz.
Yeah.
Hero didn't eat his breakfast, so will you try and give it to him?
Well, what?
Try and give Hero his breakfast.
Yeah, come on then, you eat your brekkie. Come then, Harold. Come on then.
What's he got?
Good boy. Sit. You eat yours.
Thank you. You can't just stand over him like that. Thank you.
That's right.
Oh.
He's alright. Just leaving.
Also, do you want barbecue tonight?
Yeah.
Crumpet number 3 is about to go down, and then I've got my monster as well. I'm going to do another hour of work, and that will be a productive morning. At Morrison's, which, you know what, wouldn't be my first choice, but I would have preferred to go to Tesco, but Tesco is over by the gym, which is like 25 minutes away, and I'm going to the gym later, so I didn't want to drive 25 minutes there, 25 minutes back, to go again and to come back. And I didn't want to do the food shop obviously before I went into the gym because the food would just cook in the car. So first world problems, we're at Morrison's, but that's fine. Right, the food shop is done. 10 o'clock, we're productive. I love productive Saturdays, and you know what, I'm really happy again that I did my bike ride yesterday, because it means I can swim today, come back and just like prep bits for the barbecue, which like the reason we have, so we do the same food shop pretty much every week. We have the same foods for dinner pretty much every single week, because it's just a lot. Like obviously we all, not just saying me, but like work, doing so much training, like walking the dogs, keeping on top of the house, like just being an adult, as we all know, is hard. So it's like, I mean, some people make the time to make different recipes and enjoy doing that, and whilst I do enjoy it, it's not a huge priority during the week, like to look up a recipe, to get all the ingredients and make that recipe. Whereas today I'll do that. I say I'm going to make a recipe, I'm literally going to like make a feta salad. I've got some pomegranate seeds I'll put on top, like that's my definition of it, but it's something a bit different. So coals for the barbecue, Pepsi Max normal and cherry. We've already got some cereal in, so I just got one more box of cereal. Squash, always, I drink that stuff. I was going out of fashion. Got some bleach from upstairs. That's that bag. Right, next up this bag, just some cloths for wiping up. Some buns for the barbecue. Got some brioche ones, the best. Rice. It's sticky rice. Gaz goes through like 4 quarter packs literally per meal, depending on how big, like big his training day's been. It's either 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4. It's madness. So just topped up on a few of them. We do still have some raspberry jam. And do you normally get that is it the Bon Maman one? Is that what it's called? But it was extortionate in Morrison's. I was like, I'm not paying that. So this was the next one. Next best one. Almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. We go through this like nobody's business as well. Gaz likes these protein yogurts, so we've got a couple already, but these are like the double chocolate. It's like a mousse and a pudding all in one. And then some other bits for the barbecue. I got these less than 5% fat quarter pounders. Thought that was just a nice happy medium. Like, we don't need the big oily ones. And then I got some pork sausages for the barbecue, caramelised onion pork sausages. And then these are new in Morrison's, tomato and mozzarella chicken chipolatas. So I bought them as well for the barbecue, but also just to try in the week. And then for anyone who is a long-term watcher of the channel, what do you think's coming next? Hex sausages, because again we go through these like nobody's business. I'm not here to say what's healthy and what's not healthy. You know, there are probably better options for protein. I mean, there probably are, because these are, you know, processed, not full chicken. You know, chicken breast would probably be a healthy option, but or healthier option, but they're convenient, they taste good, really like them. So we tend to mainly have chicken sausages. We'll have steak maybe once a week as well, and yeah, that's that end of that story. And then the final bag is all the fresh stuff, so fruit and veg, and I'm hoping the crumpets are in here as well. So the crumpets, I can't see them. So anyway, peppers, I have them every night with my tea, along with mushrooms as well. I have mushrooms, peppers, red onion and broccoli most nights with my tea. Like Monday to Friday my dinner looks pretty much the same. Crumpets, they are at Squash. Crumpets, and also the other thing that I didn't get to say but we normally do is squares bars. We go through those like at least like 1 or 2 a day each, so but Gaz got loads of those last time so I didn't get them, but that's another essential on our weekly shop. I got some pomegranate seeds and some tomatoes and like salad, rocket, etc. to make a bit of a salad tonight. Some more tomatoes as well for the burgers. I'll put some red onion in that salad too. I also got some feta and some cheese for the burgers, but we'll use them across the week as well. And also a cucumber for the salad. One of the carbs for the barbecue and broccoli because I eat more broccoli than your average human. And then in terms of fruit, I've got two fruits of grapes. I've got 2 blueberries. They were 3 for £5, all this fruit, so I thought that was a good deal. I got 2 strawberries. So 2 grapes, 2 blueberries, 2 strawberries, some raspberries, some cherries and some apples. Yeah, they were all like 3 for £5, so I got 9 for £15. So lots of fresh stuff. As you can see here, we do try and get lots of fruits and veggies in each week. You know, as athletes, it is obviously important to get like the calories into fuel, but it's also important that the quality of that food. And yeah, we like to get lots of fresh stuff in across the week. But saying that, obviously, as you have seen, not everything is like fresh, organic, whole produce. Like we eat some processed stuff, we eat some sugary stuff, I bloody drink sweeteners in my squash every single day. So it's just, yeah, finding that balance, but mainly from whole foods and getting all the goodness in, because obviously recovery and staying healthy is really important for training and racing. So I'm just preparing a bottle for swimming. I'm going to take some electrolytes. It's a pretty long swim today, 3.6k, so 300 warm up, 8 50s of various drills and swimming, 3 progressive 100s, just getting warmed up, and then main set is just 6x400, all 6 out of 10 efforts. First one swim, second one pull, third one pull and paddles, and then repeat that through, so 6 in total, and then just a 200 cool down, so 3,600 meters in total. Nice and straightforward. Looking forward to getting in the pool. It'll be nice and cool in there. And yeah, as I said, I'm just going to take some electrolytes. I'm going to have a squares bar as well. I'm feeling a bit hungry, but I don't want anything too heavy. I'll have a squares bar. Yeah, I've got some sweets in my car. That's what I'll do. I've got sweets in my car that I will probably take a couple poolside just for a bit of something, some carbs. Actually, no. I'll take these. I used some yesterday. The other ones in my car are sugar coated, and I feel like if you get water in them, it's just a disaster. Smart thinking. Squares bar and sweets, electrolytes. I know my swim set. I will see you probably when I get back from swimming, because I can't film in the pool, but just know I'm off to swim. Also, how nice is this swimming costume? The colour is amazing. Is it picking up the nice colour? It's a bit nicer in real life. I always get my swimming costumes from Sweaty Betty. I feel like I like the high neck. I feel like they just fit nicely, so love it. Right, I better swim fast in my new costume. Goodbye. I'm back from swimming, 3.5k done. I completely forgot to charge my watch, so it's completely dead. Couldn't swim with it on, which is fine actually. I quite enjoy swimming without a watch, and for anyone who gets really obsessed about timings in the water, and if it stresses you out and takes away the enjoyment of swimming, then I advise you to try swimming without a watch on occasionally and just going based off a feel. I think it really helps with bringing your awareness back to what is actually important in swimming, rather than obsessing over, oh, did I click the button on time, did I miss a second there, like, oh, I was 2 seconds slower than I wanted to be, and getting in your head. And you know, most of us don't enjoy swimming all that much, so we make it harder for ourselves by obsessing over numbers. Anyway, 3.5k done, and now I'm just having my lunch. I just popped into M&S and got they do like it's like a noodle salad. It's called like Bang Bang noodle salad. I think it's like peanutty noodles, veg, edamame, a packet of cooked chicken and some tomatoes. got a bit hot, so we're inside. I've got a bowl of fruit. I've got raspberries, blueberries, strawberries and apple, and I'm watching the Tour de France for a little bit, just chilling out. So this is a Saturday afternoon for me.
Boys are watching the barbecue.
It survived the winter outside. Are you going to have your tea tonight? Are you going to eat? I'm just prepping the feta salad. So tomatoes, red onion, cucumber, feta, and I'm just going to add some pomegranate seeds. Delightful. So we've got that. Got a bag of Rocket, and Gaz is out with the barbecue. Testing if it's hot. So putting his hand over it. Is it hot? Perfect. Putting on it. You don't want red onion here. How's the barbecue going?
Really good. You like burnt sausages? I went inside to make a bloody...
If you're on barbecue duty, you've got to be present. Doesn't he, hero? This is the setup so far.
Meat is what's for dinner.
Gaz has got the burgers in the barbecue in tin foil. What?
I'm not allowed to eat any of it because...
Yeah, you are. You're allowed to eat it, you're just not allowed to serve it out because I want to have a picture of the burgers. So yeah, take a big mouthful just like that. It's good, isn't it?
Very good.
We put the burgers in the buns. The buns are toasted, the burgers are in the buns, and then they're wrapped in tin foil with cheese and like chili jam, and they're back in the barbecue. So we're very much looking forward to this. Hero, it's hot. Here's my burger.
Or
My-
a double.
A double cheeseburger.
I'm just having a single.
2 singles. 2 buns, 2 burgers. I've got 1 bun, 2 burgers. The sausages are still cooking because I don't trust the sausages.
Shouldn't trust me. Happy?
Yeah.
Lovely.
We also have sausages. What are you thinking about the corn? Hey? You can have 5 sausages?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, would it a normal barbecue?
This is a normal barbecue. Good. Well done. I think that'll be good.
That's how you do sweet corn.
Yeah, I think that looks really good. A bit charred. I'm not going to try that because I'm really good enough.
Try it for the camera.
No, I can't.
Mmm.
That's how you do sweet corn, it's tasty.
Mmm.
Good morning. Good morning. Come on, get downstairs. Hi, good morning. It is Sunday, and yeah, like every other day, I'm gonna get myself a coffee. I'm gonna get straight out and walk Hero. It's 5:30. I'm gonna go do maybe like an hour and a half with him. So he's had a nice big walk because obviously he only got one yesterday. So I'll do. Oh, I had a good sleep last night according to Garmin. 8 hours 10 minutes with an 89 sleep score. I'm gonna do like an hour and a half with him, give me a nice big walk. And then today we are running a Sunday long run, 90 minutes. I'm gonna wait till it heats up a little bit because I want to go in not like the heat of day, but maybe around like 9, 10 o'clock. 9, 10 o'clock, 22, 25 degrees, which is perfect. That's the plan, and then, yeah, very much just another lazy day, to be honest. I've got some work to do. We've got some exciting things going on with my business, which I will be revealing this evening, actually. So by the time this video goes out, it should be all live. And, yeah, just another great day. So anyway, let's make my coffee. Back, we did like just under 6 kilometers, which is good. So he will be done for the day. I feel less guilty for leaving him inside all day. So I'm just gonna have some cereal before my run. Just sits well on my stomach, and I have unsweetened almond milk on it as well. I'm gonna have 2 bowls of cereal. I would normally mix my cereal, but I want to try these on their own because I've never tried them before. Oh my god. Oh. There we go. Back for bowl number 2. Let's try them. 8 out of 10, I would say.
Lovely, we're out. Lovely country road. Just gonna plod away. It's warm, shock, but yeah, a couple of K done. Having, almost tripped. Having a lovely time. About 30 minutes in, enjoying it. I've settled in a little bit. I think I ate a bit much, to be honest. My tummy feels really full, but it just feels a bit harder to breathe. Like, you know, my tummy's just full, but it's fine. Yeah, I love this route. It's just all country lanes, so barely see any cars, any people, just peaceful. Done. I felt great then. That was really good. 18k, an hour and just over an hour and a half, average 5:05. So yeah, just felt like I'd just keep plodding on. So that's great. I'm gonna go get a Starbucks now. I feel like I've earned a Starbucks. Good morning. I think I'm gonna close out this vlog here because I want to get it up today. So that is sort of a weekend of training, Friday, Saturday, Sunday complete, and hopefully got a bit of insight into, well, it's just a bit of a weekend vlog really, so an insight into what I've been eating as well. I think today, for the rest of the day, without boring you more about my food, but I will have my usual 3 crumpets, 3 eggs as like a bit of a brunch, and then I'll have tonight I'll just have like my normal evening meal, which will be anywhere between, depending on how like hungry I feel, it's usually between like 300 to 500 grams of potatoes, 5 chicken sausages, and then a load of veg, just all air fried together, sweet chilli sauce, and then I always have a squares bar and a hot chocolate for like a bit of a dessert, and then depending on how hungry I feel, maybe I'll have like a bit of chocolate or just something else as well. But that is a very normal day of eating, and yeah, that's me done. It's been a 12-hour training week. It should have been 13, but I've just missed 1 strength session, but I've done 1 this week, so I'm not too fussed about that. I won't beat myself up about that too much, and I'm just gonna have a day at home today. Gaz is out recceing the Leeds Ironman bike course, so yeah, just Hero and I are just going to chill for the rest of the day. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video, leave a comment because I love chatting to you all in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.